How did you get here today? Did you need to look at a map? Did you ask for directions? Did you get lost? Are you in the right place? This is Toastmasters. Contest master, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, welcome. My name is Vicky, and I have a condition called DC. And I got here, so I'm excited. Yay! Although Peg did drive me. What does directionally challenged mean, you ask? Directionally challenged, a colloquial, quasi-humorous term, easy for you to say, for someone who is unsure of their location in space and may even be unclear about the left side of their body versus their right. I don't have that problem. I know what my hands are, right? But please don't feel sorry for me. I have other talents. I can't remember what they are, but I know I have others. My challenge with directionality began on the day I was born, September 28, 1900. I had not remembered being born, and so I wasn't sure where the exit, or is it the entrance ramp, was. All I knew was I was lost. I was a breech birth, so I listened. I heard the doctor, took the stethoscope, and put it on my heart. And he said, "I'm sorry, the baby is dead." I was born in a hospital in the Bronx that was under investigation for selling babies. Do you think my mother was going to let them put her out at that point? No. These were the days where there was no natural childbirth. Women were blissfully put out. She said, "I'm going to see this baby born. My mommy was not going to let me get sold." Oh, the pain, she would tell me later. And all because I'm directionally challenged. Another trauma that I had as a child, and I can remember it as clear as a bell. I was 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, and I was at a birthday party. We played pin the tail on the donkey. I had not played it before, and I haven't played it since. A tail was put in my hand, and the next thing I knew, everything went black. I couldn't see anything through that blindfold. And then the room began to spin because they were turning me around and around. I can still remember that feeling. And then they started yelling at me, "Go this way, go that way, go this way, go that way." Well, needless to say, that poor donkey didn't get his tail from me. I didn't even put it on the right wall. They laughed at me for what seemed like hours, and all because I'm directionally challenged. I have tried to put these traumas behind me, the childhood traumas, to make room for the adult traumas. As an adult, I have traveled to Norway, to Denmark, Belgium, France, Italy, Puerto Rico, and all over the United States, and I have gotten lost every place I have gone. Where did I get lost, you ask? Well, if I knew where I was, would I be lost? And then the answers started to come. Here's the first answer. Look at this book. Never get lost again. It was written just for me. It asks, when you leave a hotel room, are you unsure of whether to turn left or right? How did they know? When you use a map, do you have to turn it upside down and sideways? Doesn't everybody? Do you have trouble rotating shapes in space? Yes. Do you have to write the directions in reverse to get home from where you're going? Yes. If you're in a 2-story house, do you have a problem visualizing what room is above you? No. I used to live in a 2-story house, and I almost never got lost. But at least, folks, now we know what the problem is. It's my brain. This book was written in 2003, so it really doesn't have anything except to tell you to learn how to read a map. When you park your car, look around so you see where you are. But the real answers came from the miracle of modern technology. You know what I'm going to say. It's 3 letters. Please say it with me. Yes, GPS. Not my first GPS, though. My first GPS was trying to kill me. You think I'm paranoid? What are you looking at? I'm driving along, and she says, "Make a left turn in 100 feet. There's no road there. Then, when she told me in the middle of a bridge to make a right turn, that was it. I'd had it with her. Bloop! She went in the water, and her remains were never found. I love my iPad, and I love my new GPS. It tells me whether I'm going north or south or east or west, even if I don't need to know. It tells me what time I'm going to get someplace with frightening accuracy. It counts down for me so that I know when I'm getting there. It shows me the signs on superhighways, and it recalculates without getting cranky. I would like you to know that if you ask me for directions and I don't give them to you, please don't get your feelings hurt. I have your best interests at heart. Thank you so much for listening to my plight. I hope to see you again soon. Where? I don't know. I have to ask my GPS. Contents Master.